This stage login pattern trains the systems that you are a stable, legitimate user, not a test identity. Let's talk about the tri-merge log. This is your tracker, and it should list every portal the IP used, the date you logged in, what score showed, if any, and any new account or public record detected. You can build it as a simple spreadsheet with columns for date, platform, IP, city, action, and result when you start running multiple files. This log will save you from confusion because you can instantly see which file synced and which one lagged and when. Now, let's go over some common issues because even when you do everything right, one bureau sometimes lags behind. If Experian doesn't show a profile after 3 weeks, go back and review your public data. Make sure White Pages or Being Verified lists your current address correctly. If not, update it and wait a few days. If TransUnion isn't syncing, check Wallet Hub because that usually reflects first and acts as a reinforcement layer. If Equifax is behind, it's usually because Credit Karma data didn't push correctly. So log out, clear cache, relaunch your profile, and wait another 7 days. Remember, patience is part of the process. These databases are like soil seeds, take time to sprout. When all three portals finally recognize the file, you'll see score generation start. That's your signal that the tri-merge is complete from that point on. You maintain it by keeping consistent logins once a week using the same profile and connection. Avoid excessive logins multiple times a day because that creates unnecessary activity patterns once a week is enough to keep everything active and aligned. Let's bring it back to the mindset behind all of this. Deep tri-merging isn't just technical, it's psychological. It's training you to operate with discipline and consistency like a business system. Every habit here translates into higher stability across your other operations. The same patience it takes to get 3 bureaus to sync is the same patience it takes to scale credit lines or get funding. When you build habits that produce predictable digital outcomes, you are building proof of concept for every project you'll ever run. And here's a real world comparison to drive it home. Imagine trying to sync your phone contacts between Apple, Google, and Outlook. You have to use the same email, the same names, and let them sync gradually. If you keep changing things, you'll end up with duplicates and errors. The credit system is the same. Your file is your contact card, and the bureaus are just databases waiting for consistency. Once they see uniform patterns across every system, they sync automatically. So the formula for perfect tri-merging is simple: same data, same behavior, same rhythm, consistent location, identical details, and patient execution. The systems do the rest. They reward stability because that's what real consumers show over time. And once your file is tri-merged, your next moves, adding trade lines, business accounts, and vendor relationships happen faster because the base data is already trusted.